We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Ball 2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazara is there, 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Ready now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth, the designated
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Next up is Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Muncy is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
A.J. Pollock comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is 7. The catcher, Will.
At the plate, Will Smith. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Seager is off of first with 2 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses ball 4. Coming to the plate now,
Kike Hernandez.
and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Abreu over to his right, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Too high. Ball three.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasmani Grandal is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fouled off. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Chris Taylor, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Liner in there for a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Betts is on the move. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. The relay. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Jose Abreu. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there he goes towards second. This is foul right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Riding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 the count.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Yasmani Grandal. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Luis Robert. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. To third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Catcher.
So digging in now, Will Smith. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hernandez, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Brusdar Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Back to the top of the order now. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Plate now, Nomar Mazara, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1 ball. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get it.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Luis Robert. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit hard back up the middle. Bellinger's got it. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's 1-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
In now, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Nomar.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's on the move. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now batting.
At the plate, Max Muncy. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Steve Cishek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Strike two. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dallas Keuchel gets the W on the mound. Julio Urias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors.